Today, I'm going to talk about the terrible state of PC gaming, so let's get into it. First of all, let's talk about bad PC game ports. It seems like every other day right now there's a new game coming out that's been ported over from console and it's just a mess on PC. You've got terrible performance issues, and sometimes the graphics get all buggy, and don't even get me started on the ridiculous hardware requirements to actually run these games. Like, look at this for example. You think, oh, a GTX 1066 gig, that isn't that bad, but then you see that's for 720p at 30 FPS. Sure, I get that it's old hardware, but I've seen decent looking games that have been optimized better that can run on hardware just like this. It's like the developers don't even care about the PC audience at all. Then, we've got rushed releases. These game companies are so desperate to get their game out the door that they don't even bother optimizing it for PC at all. They just slap it together and hope for the best. And what do we get? A buggy mess that crashes every 5 minutes and runs like a game made by a group of Dean Hall clones, even on the most high-end machines.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close.
But wait, there's more. Like the use of DLSS and FSR, using AI to upscale the resolution and insert generated frames between frames like DLSS 3.0 does, which makes the games look like they are running better than they actually are. And while that might actually sound great in theory, the reality is that it's just a band-aid solution for developers to slap on to mask just how bad the performance is, because they can't actually be bothered to optimize their games at all. Also, it's worth mentioning that at the moment, you only get DLSS 3.0 on 40 series NVIDIA GPUs, which are, you know, pretty expensive right now. And annoyingly, the developers kind of get away with all of this. Now, I know I sound like a hater, but I actually like DLSS and tech like this. But what I don't like is when it's being used to cover up bad optimization from lazy developers. I'm looking at you, Atomic Heart devs. So I guess that leads to the question, what can we do about this? Well, unfortunately, not a lot besides the obvious. Just don't buy the games. Sure, this works, but I guess most people don't want to miss out, and for some reason they can't wait to listen to reviews and would rather pay to be the guinea pig. But as you can see, just by looking through some recent reviews of an objectively terrible PC port, The Last of Us, while most people are leaving massively negative reviews, there are shockingly still some people that are happy with it. I don't know how, but they are. So I guess the other thing is you could just buy a console, right? Maybe? But it's not that simple. There's many PC exclusives and benefits that a PC will always have over consoles. For now, at least. Like being able to mod games and using a PC for other tasks like video editing and music production and work. But maybe in the future we will see consoles overtake this and, you know, they'll start doing these tasks more efficiently too. So in conclusion then, the state of PC gaming sadly is in a sorry state. We've got bad ports, we've got rushed releases and developers using AI to upscale and mask bad performance. If you have any views on this, just, you know, let me know in the comments below. It'd be interesting to see everyone's take on this. I think this has always been a little bit of an issue, but I think recently it's just been a massive problem, you know, with games like The Last of Us that have just dropped, like the Dead Space remake having the shader cache problem, the Callisto Protocol had the same kind of thing, and I don't know, we're just seeing this kind of thing way more often, and it's just sad. Ah well, I guess I'll just go and play some more Terraria. Terraria's good. That game doesn't have a shader cache.
Let me just hold a torch for now and then
we'll go back.
Yeah. Okay, this is a problem. Why are they still here? Why are there so many? Why There's like fucking 10 of them!